There's somebody here. How y'all doing? Look at no flock of seagulls here. Turn that one off. We don't need that one on. There we go. That's much more comfortable. Can you hear me over there? How you going? What up, D? How you doing, brother? Deborah's in the house. Sam Platypus. Sam Platypus. How you doing, brother? All the way over in Australia. Mo bang for your bucks. Tim, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Larry, how you doing? There's my boy Jimmy. How you doing? Greg Christopher in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. And I am in unfortunate news for you, Greg, but last time we went live from the War Wagon, we took a poll and they said don't shave, so a hippie I will stay. In my red vintage van life t-shirt. How you doing, Larry? Thanks for stopping in. You give Jimmy a smoocher for me, Deb. There's those hearts I love to see. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. I won't shave it, Deb. Don't you worry. Sooner JH Travels. John, how you doing, John? Thank you for stopping by. I don't think I've seen you before. So welcome. Level's all right. I'm not beating the guitar too hard, am I? Playing the Martin at night. Giving the Taylor and the Gibson a rest after the Ironwood meetup, man. Holy crap, man. We were playing some guitars this weekend. Shout out to my boy Marshall at Mellow Nomadic Adventures on YouTube. Or just Mellow Nomadic on Instagram. He's the man, dude. We got the band back together. I'm doing great, Derek. How you doing tonight, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Everybody show my boy Derek some love. He's our moderator tonight. Never know, my boy Leonard might stop by. He pokes his head in. How's your truck going for you there, Derek? Larry plays guitar on his YouTube channel? Cool, man. Put your link in the description, or put your link up so I can subscribe to it later. Maybe some other people will, Larry. First time ever I have 0 on higher notes. To my speaker, your guitar is magic. How you doing, Tracy? Good to see you tonight. And thanks for that information, Sam. All the way on the other side of the world, man. What's up, Freeman? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Step Van Dan's in the house. Big hugs, y'all. What's the temperature up in Minnesota tonight, Step Van Dan? In fact, I think we need to have Step Van Dan stop in our lives and always give us a weather report if you can. Wow, man, Gibson Hummingbird, I wish. Little elbow grease goes a long way today. Thank you for those hearts over there. I love it. How's everybody doing, man? Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live. It's crazy, man. It's been crazy. It has been a crazy bunch of days, y'all. Been loving life, hanging out with amazing human beings, doing hood rat shit in the desert with my friends. Ow! Holy crap, man. I do love seeing those. We were at 0 and dropping. Holy crap, man. You know, I was talking to some people over on the East Coast, and they're talking about it being cold and frozen. And, man, I can remember I was hanging out Saturday out in Ironwood, and we were all, man, I think we were like chasing a geocache with, it was like me and Aussie Van Man and Nomadic Pride John, and Eric is just a cool dude. He doesn't even have a YouTube channel, and I don't know, we were out geocaching, and the sun was beating down, man. Like, way to go, Chad Ryan's in the house. Really, dude. It was crazy, like so crazy how warm it was. And then I'm talking to these people in the rest of the country, and it's not warm there. So my heart goes out to you if you're not. I mean, it's 79 degrees outside according to the War Wagon. It's crazy. I love those. Love those hearts. Tracy Wilkie, how you doing? Or Wiki? Whoop whoop, how you doing? Chad Ryan, my boy's in the house. And Step Van Dam giving hugs to everybody, showing the love. He's the official greeter. Deborah, she's in Wisconsin. Aren't you glad you left courtside, Deborah? So yeah, courtside. No, Ironwood 2025. Holy crap, dude. Tasmania, Australia may have snow this weekend. That's crazy, yo. Anyway, I gotta stay on track. All right. Ironwood 2025 was awesome, man. For real. Like, my good friend that I met out in Quartzsite, Ron Sees America, he hooked it up, man. He saved me a nice little spot in the Loud camp, real close to everything. You know, it was like I said I wanted to be in it, so I was in it. And I camped like four cars away from Aussie Van Man, and Brock had the stereo cranking, you know. And the lights were flashing and the stereo was bumping, and yeah, it was a great time. We had some massive Jenga matches. Amanda from Adventuring with Amanda and I had a pretty epic duel in the desert, and there's going to be a rematch in 2026. So she just called it out right before I went on live. I saw it. So, but epic things going on out in the desert. My hat's off to the organizers of that, and Ron, I believe, is one of those organizers. So thank you, Ron. And I know that was Steve and his Arizona Outdoor Adventures. He's awesome. And Greg from Fit for Expedition, rock on. You did a great job. And Ron, and I don't know who else was involved in that, but everybody's amazing. So it was awesome. If you get a chance, hey, Fab 50 Van Life, Tammy's in the house. How you doing? You should check her Ford Transit out, man. That's pretty cool. She says she's coming out to the desert next year. We'll see. Excellent time though out there. I mean, and I got to meet so many people. I mean, so many. It was just like YouTubers everywhere. Everywhere there were YouTubers. Here's a YouTuber. There's a YouTuber. Everywhere's a YouTuber. But like some cats that really stood out. Adventuring with Amanda, she was way cool. And Brock at Aussie Van Man's cool. John, Nomadic Pride, he was awesome, dude. He bounced out pretty early, but he was a cool cat. And all the other ones that I just said fit for expedition. My boy Captain Jack Scrapper was up hanging out. He showed up with the bongos right on the stage when we were playing, man. He joined the band right at the beginning of the set, man. We had a great time. I'm still processing it, you know. I mean, it was like 5 days of just awesomeness, you know what I mean? Adults being completely irresponsible in the desert, but it wasn't like rowdy or anything like that. It was way chill. So I guess technically that was like my first van life meetup, because Quartzsite's just like people living in the desert. But yeah, Marshall and I rocked it out with Captain Jack Scrapper, and then a cat named Hank Topless took over after that, and he was really good. Then we sat around a campfire and we played some Jenga, and then shut it down. And though Amanda and I did have an epic battle after I beat Amanda, I played Marshall from Mellow Nomadic Adventures, and he beat me. And then he and Mindy from Divine Mojo played, and they built a bigger tower than Amanda and I did. And Amanda and I built the biggest tower I'd ever seen. It was like 31, I think we were on, but they went to 36, so they rocked it. But we put on a better good show, right? All right, I'm not even looking at the... Yeah, Derek, we were jamming. In fact, if you go over onto Amanda's channel, she just put a video out. If you don't subscribe to Adventuring with Amanda, you should, because she's pretty cool. And she's got a cool minivan, and she's got a cool little dog. And she doesn't need me to hawk her subscribers. She's got like 30,000. But anyway, you should check her out, because she put a video out, and it starts out pretty much within the first 30 seconds. Marshall and I are jamming. So check it out. It's a pretty good video. My video is coming out from Ironwood tomorrow morning, but you're here, so I'll tell you, I am not the greatest YouTuber at this place. I did not film much. I just kind of hung out and participated in a lot. But if you watch some people that were there, I think you will see me in a lot of videos. So if you're really into that, if you really want to see what me and the War Wagon were doing, you'll be seeing them in other videos, I'm sure. Because there were a lot of cameras flying out there. But I do have a video coming out tomorrow, and you can check it out. If you didn't subscribe, you should, because that's what you're supposed to say. Yes, we were jamming, and we went out as Tito Jackson and friends. Yeah, figure that out, right? And then Captain Jack showed up, so we played, I don't know, maybe we played 8 songs. Played some Sublime songs and some Cure songs, and a lot of the songs you guys have probably seen me play here. He's a very adaptable rhythm guitar player, and he could sing a little bit too. I mean, he could probably sing more than he did. And I was just playing a lot of leads, and I was feeling free now. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had my Taylor out there, and I had the old Gibson out there, and he was playing the Gibson. Well, first he was playing the Taylor the first night, and the second night we switched, and then I was playing the Taylor. But got the Martin tonight, giving those two a break. Love seeing those hearts over there. Derek, I wish you were out there too, bro. It was way cool. And the other cool thing is it's like right at the end of a runway where they do glider rides. So they're like all day long, they're pulling gliders up into the air, and gliders are flying through. And then Monday morning, man, there were skydivers everywhere. I mean, there are so many skydivers. And then plane would go up again, and there'd be more skydivers. And yeah, it was way chill. Met that cat Les. I got a video coming out on that it's that green and white Explorer that I had put a post up about. If you want to see an early video of it, Go over and check out my friend Get Lost Mike. He just released a video on it today. Got to meet him out there, and he did a tour of the War Wagon. So yeah, man, go check him out, because then you get to see a video on the War Wagon. And Mike's a pretty cool cat, man. Also got to meet Mo Bang for Your Bucks, man. Tim, awesome dude. Way cool guy. And he made some bomb-ass egg rolls, too, I will tell you that. Hey, Allison, how you doing? I have not skydived yet. And then Tim at Mo Bang for Your Bucks, he did a tour of the War Wagon, too. And somebody else did. There was a lot of people in the War Wagon over the weekend. Everybody that was like 6 foot tall, their minds were blown that they could stand up in a War Wagon. Fun to watch, but if the plane's not broke, stay sitting. I love those hearts. But yeah, Brock, Aussie Van Man, he couldn't believe that he could stand up in it, you know. And I met this cat named Joe, Alaska Joe, we're gonna call him. Way cool guy, man. He's not a YouTuber. He was just a guy I met at a stoplight. He's from Alaska, and he lives like within a half hour of where Glacier View is, where they jump the cars off the side of the mountain on the 4th of July, which is my only requirement of the whole trip, just to go see those cars. I'll jump off the side of the mountain. I love those hearts. And the dude lives right down the street. So there's a chance he's going to be cruising up to Alaska with us when he goes back up. I don't know. Then I also met Maria, and she's going to Alaska. She has an Instagram channel that I can't think the name of right now. She has a way cool dog named Tango. I'll be 60 in April. Yeah, I wouldn't jump out. I'm 50. I mean, I still might do it. I don't know. I don't think about things like that. You know, like if I ever do it, it'll be like, hey man, you want to go jump out of an airplane? And I'll be like, yeah, let's go do it. You know, but I wouldn't plan it, you know. Yo, John's in the house. There he is, man. I was just talking about you, brother. Everybody check out my boy John, Nomadic Pride. Cool dude. Plus, you got to see the dope ass subscribe neon light he has. If you see my video tomorrow morning, you will see it. Bad Mofo's in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hopefully you're not damaging my rep with all the kind words. We're all greasy here, brother. But yeah, man, I just edited that video out of where we were going geocaching with Brock, man. So that's all in there. And even the part where you're holding like 3 cameras at one time, that's all in there too, dude. So epic times out there, man. Way cool times out there, John. But yeah, what else is going on? Oh, check this out. So here you go. I got these shirts, man. We got red shirts now. But that's not really, I got a red shirt because now I can wear my Boosted Boys hat. You know what I mean? That was hilarious. Us geocaching. There were paparazzi, brother. I can't wait to see you go north. So cool. Freeman, I can't wait to go north either. All right, so back on track. When you're at Ironwood, man, you give everybody stickers. Everybody's got stickers. Wait till you see the sticker door, man. We got lots of stickers. And I gave like pretty much all my stickers out. But when I got home, and this is not a plug, my boys at Sticker Mule, look at what they had waiting for me. I got these glossy ones now. Woo! And all you OGs that wanted it, here it is. We made it really happen. The Keep On Van sticker is real. Here it is. We got it. It is real. So, if you want one of these, you can go to the store and buy them. You can. You get a pack of 10 because they're small. I don't have big ones yet. But let's be honest here, man. Nobody needs 10 stickers. So if you send an email, The Vintage Van Life, biggity bam, send me an email with your address. I'll send you a sticker or two. You know what I mean? Because you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. That's why I got these, is for you. So, and then here's the other thing. Bam! Sticker Mule said, hey, Ryan, check it out, man. You got a lot of cool subscribers, and congratulations on how many subscribers you've gotten. Here's an 11 by 17 poster you can give to one of your subscribers. So there you go. I'll show it to you. I have not even looked at it yet, honestly. Check it out. Leonard Barber's in the house, brother. And there's my girl, Sarah Jane. How you doing? GK's in the house, man. Greg Christopher, you can call him Hoagie. But here it is. You guys ready? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not ready. Huh. Did I take the wrong end out? I don't want to screw this up now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. It's real. They did it. Look at what they did. Check this out, y'all. What? Oh, maybe. There it is. Honestly, but boom. It's a Vintage Van Life poster. So if you want it, I don't know. I guess we'll make a video about it. How should I give this thing away? I need advice. Right? Leonard Barber's in the house. Show him some love. He's one of my OGs, man. He's another one of the moderators. The moderators for my channel are the coolest people on the planet because they want to be moderators on my planet. It's crazy. But yeah, check them out, man. There's the glossy one. We'll share that one again. Ooh, that was like the kind I did in the commercial. So I got some of those. And this is it, though. This is the one, man. This one's been in the making for a while. And I want to thank my buddy RVing with G for taking that photo right there. Haha. And Deborah, if you're in the chat yet, Moxie Fantastic. Just So anyway, yeah, there you guys go, man. How should we give that poster away? Like, should I just say everybody that how's this sound? Everybody that sends an email that says they want stickers, right? Of all the people that do that, one of them will just get some stickers and a poster. That's how we're going to do it. I appreciate everybody's ideas, but I just decided that's how we're going to do it. So this is going to go on for a little while. But that's what's going down. So if you want some free stickers and a possibility to win a poster at a War Wagon, I'm not on it. Go to thevintagevanlife@gmail.com and send your critical information so that I can send you these stickers and possibly this. Rock and roll. And by the way, I think we're going to get a sticker that says rock and roll too. I love to see the horns. I love to see the hearts. Where's everybody tuning in from tonight, man? I see 21 people up there, man. Tell me where you are. How you doing tonight? Tonight we are drinking polar seltzer water. And it's kind of like vanilla orange. It's, honest to God, it's not all that good. John is all the way, man, he's already all the way up there. Man, you rock, John. You put miles on, brother. Edmonton, Alberta's in the house. Holy thank you so much for that, Leonard. You are the man. Leonard is exercising his right for the super chat. And I appreciate him very much. Very, very much. Sunny down in Australia. Yeah, you know it. Thank you for the love, Sam. Yeah. Thank you for the love, Len. He teleports up there, John does. I tell you what, you got a missile-shaped truck. I'll tell you what. Denise, how you doing? Good to see you again. I don't know if I saw you in the chat before, but I did see you in the comments. I know that. Randy's in the house. How you doing, Randy Bobandy? I've been doing grand. If you're asking me, Leonard, I've been doing grand. I couldn't be doing writer. That's where she is from. Yes, she was watching from bed before. In fact, that's where I'm going in 2027. We're going to go watch reruns of Vintage Van Life over in England. Rock and roll, brother. Rock and roll. I love those hearts. I wonder if other YouTube channels have that, man. Like where the hearts just always are going. If they don't, they're missing out. Great minds think alike. I love that there's so many great minds in my chats and they're all doing their things, you know? There's connections happening in my chats. Movers and shakers that happen in my chats. Cool people in my chats. Just awesome human being. I love you all. You guys are awesome. You guys are so freaking awesome. I tell you, since I started this van life community, van thing, being in part of this, it has totally restored my faith in humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still don't belong in society. And I don't have a whole lot of room for society. But the people you meet out on the road are awesome, man. Every freaking last one of them are awesome. Let's take my new friend Jane, for example. And I don't think she's going to ever be watching this channel. But she is so cool. And you can tell, like, when I went up and sat down next to her at first, because she's a lot older than I am, we'll just say that. But she's awesome. And I sat down, it's like her and 4 of her girlfriends were sitting there, you know, and they were all a generation ahead of me, we'll say that. And I said, do you mind if I sit down here? And they kind of looked at me, IMG, how you doing? kind of looked at me. It's like, yeah, you can sit there. But they were still kind of like. And I told some jokes and we had fun. And then I got up and then Marshall and I played some music. Oh no, I got up and sang karaoke that night. And by the end of the second night, her and I, we would always see each other and say hi. And then when she was leaving, she made a point to come over to my camp and say goodbye. That's my new friend, Jane. So Jane, if you're watching, you're awesome. Good people in the house. I like that. Maybe we get a sticker. Maybe we get a sticker like that too. Good people in the house. I like that. Did you sing karaoke? I did go first, John, yeah. I did go first. But I also probably sang that song 400,000 times in my life. So I heard a lot of people got spooked, man. I don't know what they got spooked about, but to each their own. I would just say that it was awesome, dude. It was freaking awesome. That's all I can say. I am, you know, like you guys, the OGs know, man, like when I go out normally, you can't find me. You know, like I could run around naked if I wanted to, and no one was going to see me because that's how far in I go. Hey, Beverly Adventures is here. That's her real name, first and last. How you doing, Beverly? You guys should check out Beverly's rig. I didn't realize your rig was all-wheel drive until today, Beverly. That's kind of cool. I get that. I get your social anxiety as someone who has overcome theirs. Because I used to overcome my social anxiety by being drunk all the time. I could deal with anything if I was drunk. But when I was sober, I couldn't. And, you know, like, that's probably only the second time when Marshall and I were playing out there. That's the first time, that's the most amount of people I've played in front of sober, I think, ever in my life, now that I think about that. Huh. That's pretty far out now to think about it. Introvert, but I play an extrovert on the internet. Yeah, I would, you play it well, John. You play it well, brother. You're part of the reason why I wasn't afraid, you know, like, because you are, man. You like, hey, how you doing? There's a camera, you know. He goes live every morning, drinking his coffee out there. Never guessed you'd be introverted. So, yeah, well, but anyway, yeah, that was awesome out there doing that stuff. And you know, like, the other part that was cool is, you know, like, I got, you know, I might have a YouTube channel, but I mean, I'm a fan of other people's YouTube channels, and I got to meet a lot of them. So that is, you know, like, it was hard for me not to be starstruck a couple times, you know, or not starstruck. Maybe that's the wrong word, but, you know, like being like, God dang, you know, like, you know, not asking 100 questions of like, how can I do this? You know, like just hanging out with people and, you know. Yeah, I'm a shy guy. You know, Greg. Greg Christopher's known me since I'm 8 years old. He's, you know, like, he's like, I only know one person longer than I know Greg Christopher. So there you go. And ladies, he's single. So newly single, unfortunately, for the person that he broke up with. Anyway, let me just shut up now. I'm high, so I'm like Tally. Don't pay any attention to me. There's total fanboy meeting Amanda and Brock. Yeah, I guess I should pay attention to this thing. Sorry, guys. I'm a little high. Here's what I'm drinking. Poland, yeah. If you like orange creamsicles, you get that one. But I'm not a big fan of orange creamsicles. Suddenly, everyone has legs. Suddenly experienced 2D YouTubers and 3D in a desert. Then you and Beverly and Mindy and others I've watched forever. That's just so cool, man. I'm telling you, man, John Nomadic Pride, man, his logo, he's got his logo on the side of his van. He's got these big ass stickers like this. I think we need to figure out how to get some vintage van life ones like that. What do you think? Because I was high. Man, you should have seen it at the Jenga thing, man. I'm not going to use anybody's names because I don't know what they released to the world. But there was like a group of dudes that it was like every time I got done moving it, because we had this Jenga thing cranked up. And before I played Amanda, I played Ron twice, and I played Beverly Adventures, I believe, as well. And I won those, not bragging, but I won those. And the guys were just sticking joints in my face the whole time, or packing a bowl and so it was pretty cool. The comparison I could give it to would be like Tin Cup, or not Tin Cup. Nope. What's the bowling movie with Woody Harrelson? Kingpin. Like when Bill Murray's character, Big Earn, comes out and the lights are all glamming and stuff like that. Imagine that, but with like Dr. Dre music and regulators, and it was like one of those high school dance-offs with Jenga. It was freaking awesome. And then I went to bed. The sticker was just fair enough. I got you. You definitely won. I couldn't see. God dang, chat's going too fast for my old eyes. Trying to get Brian to smoke just one more. This whole, and well, see, well, we can talk about that openly here. John's got good weed. Oh, he could be on the other side of the meetup and open this stuff up, and you can smell it. And I'm not. There was other people there. I wasn't just making that up. Oh, dude, it was like an amazing 4 days, Derek. I'm telling you, you got to come out, man. Bring your wife out, man. You guys come hang out. I met so many couples out there, and they all know that I was going to forget their names. I told them I would, and I did. But there was this one couple from Texas. They were so nice. And they just had this van that they had built out, man, and he was in the rush. And, yeah, man, they were way cool people. And they come over, yeah. You know, you'll see them again. But I'm not, you know, it's kind of like when I was on the road with the band, you know. You remember faces, but you don't remember names. It's just too many of them. Firefly Angel, how you doing? It wasn't the giant one, Sam, but it was like, it wasn't the little one. It was, I don't know, they were probably like 2 inches, 3 inches wide and 6 inches long, maybe. What do you think, John? Something like that? Or Beverly, she was playing there too. Okay, it was giant. See, there's some down in Tucson that they made out of 2x4s. And at the hut in Tucson, if you ever go there to an outdoor gig, they have like 3 of them set up. And they're like big. When the Jenga towers come down at the hut, it makes a loud bang, man. It was pretty loud out at Ironwood, and they were falling on the ground. You know, it wasn't like it was on concrete or anything. So yeah, it was a way rocking time, yo. My wife complained that the weed I grew is so stinky I can't smoke it or have it in the house. Well, it sounds like a good thing, but bad outcome. Yeah, what Beverly said. 2 foot lengths. Yeah, no, that wasn't 2 foot lengths. They were like, but I bet you they could have been 9 inches long. You know, the 2x4s. Maybe they were 9 inches long. Now, this wasn't where we were playing this weekend. This is down at the hut in Tucson years ago. What else? What else happened, man? What the heck else happened? Told. All right, I guess I didn't. I was gonna start telling you about Alaska Joe, and did I tell you guys about Alaska Joe, the guy with the Ford? Those huge ones. Yeah. There was 2 dudes out there that had big, giant Ford diesel vans. One of them is my new friend Mark. He's awesome. Awesome. Like after 4 seconds of hanging out with this dude, you feel like you've known him for 10 years. But he's got like this orange 2007 diesel 4-wheel drive, big 36s on it and crap, you know. Yeah, his channel is called Gen X Van Life #69. There you go. You can just tell how cool the dude is right from there. And then the other dude is Joe that I met at the stoplight that followed me up there and hung out for 4 days. So, and he lives in Alaska right down the street. So yeah, I did tell you about that. Yes, Mark is freaking hilarious, dude. That I mean, I want to hang out with that guy for more. I definitely want to hang out with him again. So I think I got his number. There was so many cool guys and girls. You know, I shouldn't say. You know, I call everybody guys. So many cool people out there. I enjoyed the jamming part very much. And you know, the other thing was it wasn't dusty like Quartzsite. The wind cooperated the whole time we were there. Really, my buddy Joe at one point he did have his awning out, and he didn't put the strings on it, and the wind come through and blew it up. But he has a good one. All his stuff isn't knockoff. His stuff is real, or he built it. Heavy duty built it. He built the leaf springs for that thing. So. And what else, man? I think that's about it, really. Things have been pretty chill, so I'm really happy with the way the War Wagon performed. We still got the warship, but I think the warship's going away. So if anybody wants the warship and you're around Tucson, Arizona, I will make you a deal on it. Or if you know somebody that has something, I really want to trade it. You know what I mean? Like. It's a boat in the desert, so it's probably not going to bring a whole lot of money, but it might be a cool bartering tool. So, I saw Jack's karaoke video from Ironwood. Looks like you had, yeah, Firefly. We had a blast. I hollered Dust Devil, but they didn't hear the dust warning. You know, there was one went right through Brock's van. I don't even know if he was there, but I watched one. It hit Brock's van and then it hit the front of Greg's truck. What are you going to do when we get to Alaska? Well, we're leaving Fort Worth and we're going to Banff. And then from Banff, we're going to Alaska. And we're going to go we're going to go as far north as we possibly can. So Prudhoe Bay for sure and up. We are going to go hang out in Anchorage. I'm going to try to hook up with a friend of mine, a banjo player up there, see if we can maybe get a little gig or something like that somewhere. And then down somewhere south more, like down towards that Ketchimack, I got a buddy down there that's a musician from the old days. He went up there like 3 years ago to visit and bought 5 acres and never came back. And he's still playing up there. So, and David, that's going with me, or that I'm going up with, he's a guitar player, so we're going to take some guitars, and hopefully we're going to play some gigs along the way. You know, just little pop-ins, not booking anything. That's kind of why I've been brushing up on my playing and did what we did out here at Ironwood, was trying to get myself to be able to say, to own a room again. So tip your toe in the Arctic. That's the plan, brother. That's the plan. One got Marshall's van, two, he wasn't in Kansas anymore. I got to start looking at that damn things again. But yeah, and then, so that's that trip. Maybe we're going to try to get up into, we're going to go watch them jump cars. I almost bought tickets tonight, but I forgot to. So after I get off of live, I'm going to buy the tickets for that. And I think I want to buy 4. And we'll see. Well, if I got an extra one and I have to miracle somebody in, I will. But I'd rather have too many tickets than not enough. So, yeah, Beverly, thanks for stopping by. You do me a favor, Beverly, if you want, shoot your email. Send me an email so that I have your email address, please. And what else we got? Yeah, man, that's the plan, is to do that and then come back down. We're gonna come down. I just found out that my buddy Paul, remember Paul from Seeking New Horizons? We met him out in Quartzsite. He is going to be up there in Oregon. I mean, not in Oregon, sorry. He's going to be in Utah. And so is Divine Mojo. They're going to be camp hosting out there. So that's the end game. But before that, we're coming. Yeah, who's up in G? RVing with G is going to be up in Washington. We're going to stop down and see him. Then we're going to hit Oregon. We're going to stop by and see John at Nomadic Pride. We're going to stop by his place in Oregon. And then work our way down to probably around San Francisco Bay Area. And then decide how far we're going to go down the Pacific Coast Highway from there. Or if we're going to just start heading east. And if we head east, then we're going to go to Utah. And I'm going to hook up with Paul and Divine Mojo. Maybe bounce over into Buena Vista just because I love it there. And I haven't, Yeah, John, you're on the schedule, brother. Whether you want to now, man, you're part of the Alaska adventure. There's my hearts. There they are. But yeah, we're going to have David and Diana on the way up. And then there might be somebody, there could be somebody traveling back with us. There might not, What I've been finding out is that we're probably going to leave with a certain amount of people. And by the time we get to Alaska, we're going to be having more people with us. That seems to be the plan. So, yeah. I see so many living in a van life lately. Do you enjoy it better than living in a non-mobile? I love this but way better. And just so that it doesn't look like I'm not telling the truth. Currently, I have an apartment and I have this. The apartment is coming to an end very soon, probably in like 2.5 months. But yeah, I don't want you to. Oh, thanks. That's awesome. Your first super on a live stream. That's their first super. Well, thank you very much, Lala. I appreciate you so much. That's so cool. What the heck was I just saying? She took my breath away. That was so cool. My first super chat. No, I've gotten, I don't know, I got super stickers. I've definitely gotten things before, but that was the first of something. So thank you so much, Lala. Now I lost all train of thought. It's so crazy. Oh yeah, we were talking about the van. But I love the van. You are not homeless. No, I'm definitely not homeless. Even if I just had the War Wagon, I wouldn't be homeless. I mean, this thing's freaking up. I've had places that were crappier than this van. I don't do Facebook. I mean, I have it, but I don't ever look at it. You can get me on Instagram. You can get the War Wagon 77 on Instagram. that's it. You can either get us here or there. Yeah, what's up? Yo, Mischief Maker, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I'm just free, brother. The home part is irrelevant. That's a freaking song, right? I'm just free. The home part's irrelevant. Home free. I tell you what, you should go on, check out the short I released today. It's my friend Marshall's minivan, and it's like a 2016 minivan. It's a Dodge, I don't know, with the stow and go seating. Maybe it's a Caravan, I don't know. But check it out. And he lives in that thing. I don't know if he lives in it all the time or not, but I mean, dude, it's got like stained wood in it, you know, and like, I mean, it's fresh. So, still choking on this doobie. Sailboat, shopping still. Yeah, well, I hope you get one, Mischief Maker, because I want to see it. I want you to be like, you know, hey, yo, man, I'm checking you in from Bahamas or St. John's Island or Montego Bay or Fiji or the Indian Ocean. That'd be so cool, man. Home is where my cat is. You know, let's get real for a second here. I made a video when I was out in Quartzsite, and I had my good friend Timothy. His channel's called Traveling Timothy, and he's got a cat named Nyx, NYX, that he walks around on a leash. And in that video, I said, "When's the last time you saw a cat on a leash?" Well, let me tell you, I saw like 4 cats on leashes at Ironwood. It's unbelievable how many cats I've seen on leashes. And you know what else I saw was Priuses, man. I forget her name, but she came right next to me, and I helped her set. Actually, I think it was Ron and I. It was either Ron and I or Mark and I helped her set her tent up. But so she was all set up. You couldn't even see the Prius anymore. She had all these tents that attached to it, and she had a cat, and the cat had a jungle gym, and it was unbelievable. And then when we were jamming, Marshall and I, she came over and sang a couple songs with us, and then, yeah, I wish I could remember your name. She was cool. Anyway, but that's what it was like out there. Everybody was chill, man. I didn't see anybody. I heard there was somebody who complained about the music bass at 1 o'clock in the morning the next day, but, you know, if that's the worst complaint you heard about the whole thing, I mean, come on. And I'm deaf, so I don't know. The music was facing the War Wagon, and Brock was only 4 vans away from me. I slept through it, and I don't even drink. We got 14 people still in here. Wow, we've been going for a while. Thank you so much. And everybody that's left me a chat, that's awesome. Leonard, you're the man. And Lala, thank you so much. That's so cool of you. You guys are the best. I think I'm going to shut it down a little early tonight, guys. My back is kind of hurting me. A little bit. Just a little bit. And I got a big day on the roof tomorrow. We're 1 month into that job. So that's good. Making some money so we can go to Alaska. I got a bunch of boxes from people that want me to hawk their gear for them. So we're going to be doing some review videos, and we'll be upgrading some stuff in the War Wagon and expanding the War Wagon. We got a freezer now. We got a freezer, dude. So yeah, I got to put that in here, and we got some new batteries, and yeah, we got some bedding. We got some cool stuff coming up. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're still here hanging out, be cool if you did. If you had a good time tonight, make sure you hit that like button on the way out. We got a video coming out about our Ironwood. My Ironwood video is coming out tomorrow. So I hope you guys check that out and you like that. Don't forget, if you want some of the new stickers, and we're going to make a short about it, you get a chance to win a poster of the War Wagon. All you got to do is send your info to thevintagevanlife@gmail.com. And rock and roll. Rock and roll. Ironwood 2025 was a success. There's so many people in the chat right now. I don't really want to hang it up, but I'm just whooped. So we're going to call it here. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning, everybody.